Hey, good morning everybody out there in the YouTube world. Happy government shutdown day 3005. So me coming at you with another video. Today I decided to pull one of my guns out of the safe I haven't shot in a while. I'm gonna knock the dust off of it a little bit. Just want to do a quick review, more or less how it's not working and then how it is. Today I've got my Rock Island Armory Tech Ultra FSHC 9mm TCM combo, 22 TCM combo rather. That is a mouthful. Picked this gun up a while ago. Just want to give you guys a quick rundown of how it's worked and hasn't worked for me. Today I've got the Arms Core 22 TCM rounds. So these are not the 9R rounds. I'll go ahead and fire a couple rounds for you guys and we'll go from there. Okay, so now this weapon is pointed in a safe direction and I want to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about here. I'm just going ahead and put this down for a second. That's better. So what happened here is, as you can see, there is a spent round in the chamber that has failed to eject. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull this mag out so you guys can see. There you can see what's going on. I'm going to pull this out. And now, remember, this is a spent round in here. So anytime this happens, you have to pull the magazine out and then you can rack the slide and it'll eject around, as I'll show you here. See? All right. Clear chamber. Safe. I'm going to put the weapon on safe. This has happened to me quite a bit. Now, I've fired this particular weapon with the 9R rounds. Fired about 50 of them, maybe 100, I don't really remember. And I had no issues whatsoever. Ejected them just fine, fired them just fine, had no issues. And the reason I got the 9R is because these 22 TCM rounds are kind of hard to find. So I went ahead and got those. They're pretty readily available. So I was a little bit disappointed when I got them in the first round I shot, did what I just showed you guys on there. And it's the exact same mag. This weapon only comes with one magazine, which is kind of disappointing because they're super expensive, like $45 or something. But the 9R rounds, same magazine, even the 9mm, when I swapped barrels out and recoil springs and shot 9mm, had no problem. It's only when I put the TCM rounds in there. Now, one of the reasons why I'm making this video is to reach out to you guys and maybe you'll have some idea what's going on. To me, it seems like the rounds are too long for this gun. Now, I know it can fire both, so I don't quite understand what the issue is. It seems like to me those rounds are pushing up too hard on that spent round that's in the chamber, causing it to fail to eject. And that's just me. Maybe you guys know. I'm not really sure. But anyway, I wanted to show you, and I'm glad I got it on camera. But it does it fairly consistently, and it's usually about the first 3 or 4 rounds in a magazine, and the magazine doesn't even have to be full. I can put 5 rounds in there, and the first one will do it. So I don't understand. If you put 1 round in there, it ejects it just fine. So something in that magazine round configuration is really screwing this weapon up. But other than that, if you were to just look at this gun, it's fantastic looking. It's got a full-length Picatinny rail system, skeletonized hammer and trigger. This model has the magwell. I think the magazine capacity is 17+1. It comes with adjustable sights, which are pretty nice. This gun is really heavy. It's a metal frame. It's really heavy. It's nice to shoot. 9mm and TCM, it has really low recoil, so even horrible pistol shooters like me can hit targets with it. I can ring steel with this thing from a pretty good ways away. Did get a chance to fire it through a chronograph with the TCM rounds. They are firing about 1,570 feet per second average, somewhere right around in there. I did not get a chance to fire the 9R rounds through a chrono or 9mm, but that's how fast those regular rounds are going through there. Dislikes, obviously, it's having failure to eject with the TCM ammo, and the grip itself is big. I mean, I don't have extremely large hands. It's just about at the limit of what I can grip comfortably. Now, people with larger hands than me will probably have no issues whatsoever. I have had a couple other people shoot this weapon, and they probably had a little bit bigger hands than I do, and they seem to ride the slide lock. But, you know, that could be on them. I don't know. I've caught myself doing it a couple times. So those are really my 2 only dislikes about this weapon. Like I said, other than that, I mean, it looks great. I really like that it came with a 9mm barrel because I have a lot of 9mm and it's fun to shoot, low recoil, and it holds a lot. And like I said, it's got adjustable sights. They're pretty nice. No complaints about the sights. Everything, it's really tight and smooth. not a whole lot of slop in the slide, and the barrels are easy to swap out. And make sure you keep the recoil springs with the barrel that they go to, or else you'll have issues. But I haven't had that issue. This is the proper recoil spring for TCM. But other than that, like I said, I just wanted to talk about that particular issue that I've had with this gun, and maybe you guys will know more about it than I would. Other than that, hope you guys are having a good government shutdown, #2019, and I'll see you later.